glad that you're here. It is Sunday today. I'm gonna go catch the end of a softball game of a kiddo I used to coach. I try to do this each summer, mostly, you know, to go talk to the parents, because it gets to a certain point where the girls had me so long ago, like when they were so young, that like it's that uncomfortable, like I don't want to be that weird old coach that they had forever ago and they're like, oh, hey, hi. But the parents that I got along with really well and like talked to a lot, I like seeing them and cheering on their kid, because I do want their kid to do well, but I don't want to like make their kid uncomfortable. So I'm very, very mindful of that and like very aware, like maybe too aware, maybe I'm overthinking it a little bit. But I'm gonna go catch a little softball. It's a little drizzly, which is fine. I'm just gonna come for the morning bit anyway, this first game. So maybe it's even a little bit delayed. I have no idea. I pretty much just drug my butt out of bed, as you can probably tell by my voice. But my ankle is hurting me, and I can't tell if like it's my ankle or like my leg or a muscle or what, and I'm just like really paranoid that it's a blood clot. Like, yeah, so that's kind of freaking me out at this moment. Like, as far as giving birth and all that stuff, like I'm less scared of, you know, healing all my bits after squeezing out a kid, and more scared that like I'm gonna develop a blood clot afterwards or before, and all that great stuff. That and like infection. Not how much it's gonna hurt to do the actual laboring, not how much it's gonna actually hurt to do the healing part, but just what if I get a blood clot and I don't know? And I don't know. What if that happens? Yeah, so anyway, what a downer to start this vlog on. I will see you in the next clip. Got back home just in time. It's starting to rain. The game ended perfect amount of time. Now it's coming down. But hey, I don't have to worry about weather for softball. I'm just a spectator in the summers now. I would like to coach another summer team eventually, but maybe like a younger age, like a 10 or 12 and under. I'm snacky. I want some hummus and chips. That's what I want. Healthy. I feel bad for that softball tournament because since 10 o'clock it has been raining and thunder and lightning and all of that wonderful stuff. So yesterday, Dave and my dad put this door in.
I'm Joe.
And Joe. And also Joe.
Mainly Joe.
Look at that. Wow. And what did you do? Nothing. He is uncomfortable. I would like him to not be in here anymore. Ugh. We're gonna do some stuff upstairs. Dave's gonna raise the wall on the office. I'm gonna do some cutting and painting at some point. I don't wanna do anything, I'm tired always. What? Got company.
What?
We've got company, I guess. Front door.
Front door.
Dave's got the wall started. We gotta do this later because apparently someone is at our house. All right, we had a little break to donate some money to some softball girls for their travel team. And you know I'm gonna give you money. Also, they were at our work barbecue and I didn't have any cash on me at that point, so Dave had cash. This is good for me, good for the softball team. So we've got one little wall up. You're so good. We just lugged this up here, so a little out of breath. I think this is gonna be a perfect little size for me though.
We won't want to give you like too much freedom.
Yeah, I want to feel trapped, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think having 2 windows in this small space is gonna make it feel so big. And then I'll put in some like mirrors or something. We got Ma here. Ma's working.
Working?
What you doing down there?
Yeah.
What are you in the basement for? Is Cece in the basement too? Where's Cece? Cece? What are you doing? Hanging out in the basement where it's nice and cool. We're about to leave the house. Puppy does not like being in the back seat anymore. One, there's not much of a backseat here. And two, she's super spoiled now because she rides in the front seat in my car and Dave's truck when there's not another human being in it. I just saw on Instagram that a girl I went to college with whose baby was due the day before me had her baby. Where's my baby? I want my baby now. I don't want him inside of me anymore. Come on, bud. Oh my gosh, while Dave was putting up the wall, he was using a nail gun, and at one point he did like a bunch of nails at once, and I think the noise scared the baby because I could feel him flinch. I am so tired though. So tired. We are back here. I am making a ready meal because I can't be asked to make an actual meal for myself tonight. I am so glad that it was not humid today. Yesterday was absolutely freaking miserable. Just hot, swollen. My feet were enormous. It was terrible. Today has been really cool, a good breeze. I felt a lot better because of it. So I'm happy with that. I do have a little bit of heartburn, but I've got Tums upstairs. So I'm gonna be popping a few of those. I've also been wearing sneakers all day today, and I think that really helps with keeping the swelling down, just because it keeps them compressed. I was thinking about getting like some compression socks because I can't cope with my feet being swollen. They just are so much more uncomfortable when they're swollen. I can't deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. I need to drink more water though, because my head, it's not hurting. Hi, bud. But I just want to make sure that I stay hydrated because I know for a fact that I did not drink enough water today. And because it wasn't humid, I wasn't getting like those cues to drink water. Just trying to do this with one hand. What, buddy? Hello. You just come to meow at me? No real reason, just wanted to come meow at you. Is that okay? I should clean in here. What's new? Oh, hello. It's July 1st. We will officially have a July baby. Garbage. Don't mind all of my recycling. Our recycling center closed down. It's 2:44. I've been up since like 9:30. Someone wants to go. Dave left already for the house, so she usually goes with Dave. So she's just hoping that this is her chance to get in the car and go somewhere. So this is Mala. She likes to ride. We are officially going to have a July baby. He is in there. It's gonna be a hot day today, so I've decided to go for a dress. I was gonna pack this dress in my hospital bag to wear like the day we leave the hospital. I know. Do you not like it? But yeah, it's like nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I have not left yet. I should have left a while ago. I just don't want to today. I don't want to. It's Monday. This should be my weekend because we just work throughout the weekend on the house, and it's not like I work a lot on the house anyway when I'm there, but I like to pretend that I do. Anyway, I'm gonna get this pupper packed. Yeah, I love you. Gotta bring some stuff to the house for Dave. I'm gonna fill up a water bottle before I leave because I gotta stay hydrated. I got my doctor's appointment tomorrow so they can recheck my blood pressure and just make sure that everything is okay. Yesterday was so nice weather-wise, and today it's just gonna be so stupid hot. But it's fine, I guess. Can't control it. This house is gonna get hot, so we gotta skedaddle now. So I've done the cutting in around the tops of all of the doors, and I did do this one baseboard, like around this baseboard, but everywhere else still needs to be done. Mostly because I can't spend that long down on my hands and knees trying to cut in around the bottom bits. But I also don't want anybody else to do it except for me, because it's not that I'm the best at cutting in ever. Like I'm sure that other people can do it, but then when it inevitably gets onto the side bits, because I know I've done it, then I can't blame anyone but me if I'm the one who does it. So I'm being stubborn about that. But it's looking a lot better now that it is all getting cut in. It just always looks so much better once the cutting in starts. A little issue though, we don't know how to solve this problem yet. Don't know how to get above the pellet stove because it's on this platform, so like putting a ladder is way too dangerous for me to be on it, especially at this point. But we're talking about eventually putting like maybe a stone backdrop behind this anyway, and maybe then we'll have to take out the pellet stove to put in the stone, and then we can finish the cutting in if we still need it, like if the stone wouldn't cover it up. Why am I red? Regular question, why am I red? Fun fact, our other house does not have hot water again. Found that out this morning because I wanted to shower and Dave wanted to shower. So there's no hot water there, so I might just be a little grease ball this week. What is that? I don't know what that is. Looks like dirt or a dead insect maybe. Yuck. Ugh. Yeah, so there's no hot water at our other house, so maybe I'll put together like a little travel caddy or something to have here to shower. Because what I don't want to do is go into labor having not showered for like a week because that sounds horrendous. Oh my goodness!
You didn't want to go, did you?
Walls, it's hot as hell in here.
I know.
It's hot up here.
The windows are open in there. I made a mistake. Why do you smell weird? What's she been doing?
She's just been laying down. She's just been laying down.
She smells like old people.
We like to do close enough around here.
Yeah, exactly.
I left the house because I got a message from Ashley earlier who said that she was working in Aroma Joe's today because she does summer job stuff when she's not teaching, and she's like, just come hang out. Come hang out for a little bit. And I haven't seen Ashley for a really long time, and I'm gonna pop a human being out of me soon, so might as well do it now, right? Let's do it. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. It's the 2nd. Still pregnant. We're gonna head off to my doctor's appointment. We got that baby appointment just to check in with my blood pressure, make sure that everything is a-okay. I've told the baby he's not allowed to come today because my little letterboard that I had bought in that last vlog, hold on, it's down here on the floor of my car where, you know, you keep your nice things. This little board thing, I don't have enough number 2s. So he's not allowed to come today, July 2nd. Because I won't have enough 2s to put on the board. So we're gonna head to the doctor's office. I'm gonna get myself checked, get my blood pressure checked, see how everything's going. And then we're gonna head back here. Ooh, it's calling me. Back from our appointment, we've stopped by the other house so Dave can get some flooring so we can match like the transitional pieces because we're gonna stop at Home Depot. The appointment went well. My blood pressure is back on track, and it was probably just an off day, she had said. And then looking back to last week, I had Dave buy me my favorite spicy ramen, and I had like 3 days straight of having like the spicy ramen packets, which are full of sodium. So that's probably why my blood pressure was a lot higher than it usually is. So this week I haven't had that many leading up to the appointment. So that's probably what did it. I don't eat a lot of salt anyway, so that's gotta be it. That's gotta be what happened. So I'm good. Blood pressure's fine, not worried about it. It's right back to where it was before. It's spot on. Got a little bit of like swollen feet, but that's regular because it's hot and humid. She did suggest that I try to find like a pool or something to get into, just to like take a little bit of pressure of the baby off of my hips and my back. And our new neighbors have a pool and they've offered. So I think they've offered. I could just be making that up. But we've got a pretty good relationship with our neighbors, our new neighbors in this area. It's such a good area. We're so excited to be able to move here eventually, hopefully soon. But it's just getting the renovations done to get in and get settled and have a life with a newborn. So, I mean, things are definitely gonna get more hectic and wild for sure, but I'm so looking forward to this next chapter. My next doctor's appointment is July 10th, which is my due date, which just solidified like how close to the end I am. And don't get me wrong, on most days I'm just like, I want you out. Like sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's just emotional, and other times it's just I'm impatient and I want to see what he looks like and I just want to like shoot his little cheeks. But at the end of the day, I know that like the longer he's in there, the better for him developmentally, and you know, making sure that everything functions correctly. So I understand that, and right now it's a lot easier with him being in there. You can travel a lot easier, move around, blah blah blah, not quite a baby yet type of thing. So I understand why you're still in there, but I can't wait to meet you, especially since all the girls that I was pregnant with, there's a lot of girls from there's a lot of girls from college that have already had their babies, and we were all like kind of due around the same time. So it's just, I'm getting jealous, I think, is my biggest thing right now, is I'm jealous that they get to squeeze their little babes. He'll come when he's good and ready. I went to Loyal Biscuit and I got you this. Do not put your head out the window with that in your mouth or you will lose it. So I'm gonna hold on to this for you. No, I'm gonna hold on to this. And then you can have it when we get to the other place, okay? So that way you can stick your head out the window. Big baby. Big baby, big baby.
I won't turn the blades on, but we'll see.
I don't think she likes it.
Right.
Oh God, bending over. You want it? Oh. Good girl. To me. Good girl.
Hey.
Stay away from that groundhog, you silly puppy. I've been home for a bit. I was able to take a shower because Dave got diesel yesterday, so had some hot water to shower, because if I don't have hot water, I'm not showering, I'm not gonna do it. I am so super sleepy. It's so hot upstairs. Dave is hopefully stopping by our storage unit and grabbing the AC, so that will help and we'll be able to sleep way more comfortably. And just because right now I am so hot and pregnant that I'm just like laying face down on the bed, just unable to do anything. That's where I am right now. So hopefully Dave will be here soon with the AC, but until then I'm just gonna lay on the bed and veg out on some Netflix. I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.